right, we've got TSL Hyun, who the Dougler on Team Liquid has said that he is Hyun-stoppable at the moment, which I like. I like that. He gets props for that one. He's the red Zerg on the top right spawn of Daybreak. Way down here in the bottom left, we have Roxkiss Titan trying to put something together and keep Hyun from just winning another easy 500 bucks. If Titan does win this, he'll collect 500 bucks for the prize and 600 bucks for Hyun's bounty. So maybe Titan has what it takes to be able to fight his way back here on Daybreak.
Titan, I love the way you play. Please build a third base.
I mean, obviously, if he builds a third base, it's not a guarantee that he's going to win.
The two base
but he
all-ins,
plays so well.
He plays so well. I mean, it's like, I remember this happened a lot in Warcraft 3 where Western players would be playing against Koreans and they just tried cheesy strategies because they thought they just couldn't outplay them. And it just wasn't the case. I mean, he outplays him and then just decides, I like two base.
Well, you know, two bases are fun.
Two bases are fun.
They do a lot of very powerful builds.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
But yeah, he played really well.
Hyun has played enough Protoss players in Fight Club to know how to hold off two base all-ins.
That's true. I wonder if Hyun is going to actually skip. No, he's not going to skip that spawning pool. I really thought he might consider it after seeing the probe there, if he could try to be sneaky. But normally if they do that, they go ahead and hide a drone a little bit earlier. Just so they can try and circumvent that probe from messing with them. But there is a spawning pool, so Titan knows no hatchery is going to be coming up. Obviously, you can keep an eye on everything and make sure. Titan back at home, of course, has his pylon out, so we'll see him actually, if he's
17 Nexus is what it looks like again, He's done this the last 3 or 4 games,
the last 3 games. I'm not sure on Ohana. I think
he actually 17 Forge.
All right.
Why wouldn't you just go Nexus at that point?
That's interesting because that's a lot of wasted time. You realize like that he had enough minerals to build that forge a while ago.
Oh wow, and
he actually what to do.
He built. Oh, he pylon blocked as well. Okay.
So either way, I mean, he was saving minerals for a chance to either drop that Nexus at 17 like he would normally do, or do that pylon forge combination. He has just queued up. So what he's done here is just queued him up on a loop. Which is kind of funny to look at, but obviously the probe will die if he continues doing that, and he's going to go back to what he tried on that second game.
Probe goes down.
Whatever the second map was, I think it was Cloud Kingdom.
Yeah, I think it was Cloud Kingdom.
Yeah, he blocked both the first and third, the natural and the third, to keep Hyun from dropping those bases. So at least Titan's been watching Fight Club, because that's something we remark on quite a lot, how Hyun likes to send that other drone over there to circumvent.
And, you know, it's actually good that he was really, you know, not super far ahead, but he was in decent shape in that second game. It was just the lack of force field control that cost him. So we'll see if this is going to get him off to a good head start and, you know, gets his macro going. Or if, you know, Hyun goes back into beast mode and just decides that he's going to, you know, get even without any sense behind it.
Well, there was that combination of things on Cloud Kingdom. Obviously, he did do the block at the natural and the third, but he also built a couple of cannons at the natural. Remember, he snuck that probe back and forced that to actually cancel. But right now, there's a Roach Warren coming up way faster than usual, and he knows Titan's supply block because he killed 2 of those pylons. So that... he's actually going just for aggression now. He's sick of this. Yeah,
the Hyun all-in is coming, you know. Don't see this a whole lot. Hyun, you know, he realizes he can beat people late, but he sees huge weakness, and he's decided, you know, the best chance for him to win this game is just to go for a Roachling all-in. So you might see another round of Lings come. He's not even building a third hatch, obviously, but then it's going to be Roaches, you know, 8 Roaches, 9 Roaches, and then you know, Lings behind it. Not even going for Ling speed. Also,
well, you don't need it. These are just purely here to soak damage. Now, the Roaches are going to be about the same speed anyway, so they're just going to use the shield, the sort of Zergling shield as they move in. But let's look at Titan and see how he's going to be able to prepare for this. He has not built any fighting units.
Wow, he's up a lot of workers.
So is he actually?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because Hyun basically switched gears after realizing he supply blocked Titan so badly. He killed that probe too, so probe knows that there's no third base, but doesn't know what else is going on. He actually got killed off before all these Roaches started to march down the ramp, so this could be very dangerous. He does have a single stalker coming out now and another cannon.
Since he saw no third, he is building another cannon, which is very smart, but he needs to build another gateway. Okay, 2, is that? Okay, it's another pylon. He needs to build another gateway, though, because he only has 1 stalker and 1 sentry on the way.
He might not have the stalker for long. It's gonna walk all the way out here, baited by those Lings. The probe obviously looking for a chance to drop a forward pylon as well. If the Stalker gets back close enough, he's going to see the roaches. He's going to see them at his front instead.
Oh, wow.
And there's only these 2 cannons here. Lings are going to run right in.
Pulls probes
Sentry's
immediately.
not done. So no force field down yet. Obviously, he's going to have to be very careful with where he wants to place his 1 force field. This is a full wall off, but up here at the top, you can see that hole. So all the Lings are still getting in. The Sentry is going to get focused down by the Lings. Actually, no, the cannon is going to get focused down so that it's not an issue anymore. There's no force field left. He uses his 1 force field right there, and that is actually, I think, going to be it. These roaches, there's nothing here to stop them aside from only 2 sentries now. Chrono boost on nothing. There's a Stalker in production, but these roaches, more backup is going to show up in just a moment. There's all those Lings running in, and you can see the roaches are still in decently good health. They finish off another cannon, 2 more warping in now. They are just going to focus down probes instead, because even if he loses the roaches, he's going to do a lot of economic damage. The cannons are going to get killed off now. He just focuses them down, and the reinforcements, more Lings, not even any more roaches. They've done their job, and now Lings are just going to come in for cleanup duty. No more cannons, only a single Stalker, and I think Titan's hopes of coming back have been slimmed.
Yeah, that was really well done by Hyun. You know, just the 1 force field. He did about as much as he could, but he has more Lings than probes now. 1 Stalker. This is...
Yeah. It's looking grim,
it's
but
looking
okay.
very grim.
Titan actually still had a better performance than some of our previous Fight Club challengers, so still very well done to him. Obviously, we're going to have to need another challenger for Hyun. We do actually already know who it's going to be, and we'll actually announce that after this game inevitably ends with the Nexus exploding or wherever Titan actually wants to tap out. More Lings still just filing in. There goes that Nexus
there
and the GG from Roxkiss Titan. Well played. I mean, obviously some things could have gone better.
Yeah.
Hyun did take advantage in that last game, knowing that Titan was supply blocked and just went for the throat.